we can screen the TV up to up to a certain percentage of the time. But the other percentage, like I was saying, you take off and your kids stay at home. They have control of the TV.
That's what parental lockout devices are for.
Why should the parents be, penalized for trying to have, cable TV to see them for themselves, and they take off for a while from the house, and the kids stay home? Why should you say, well, you should tell your kids, they shouldn't see this, or you shouldn't have it? I mean, why should we penalize ourselves?
Well, if your kids are mature enough to be left alone at the house, then obviously they're mature enough to not watch it and make their own decisions.
You're talking about, what's maturity for the kids? What
That's for the parents to decide.
Because then you have to get to a certain age group as to where where they're mature enough. You can say you can start from 3 to 5, 6 to 7, 8 to 9 years old. I mean.
Well, you're going to leave an 8-year-old alone at home?
And you're going to let them watch that stuff. If they're mature enough to be left at home, they're mature enough to watch it.
No, wait a minute. You're just saying something right off your head right there. Because
that's my opinion. I'm not allowed to say my opinion now?
What you think as being a kid, you're probably like a 16, 17-year-old kid, see, and your way of thinking is that's your way of thinking of saying, yeah, well, if your kid can be left alone for a while, because if you were left alone by yourself, you tell me what you would be doing. Let me put it that way. You tell me what you would be doing if you were left alone, say your parents took off, and just in reality, what would you do?
I'd be doing something with my life.
Be drinking some beers.
Probably true, you would be drinking beers or whatever, you'd be partying.
Because honestly, sir, between you and me, when I was 3 years old, I had a full beard and mustache. So I mean, come on, I didn't even get carded.
And with that, line 1.
Oh, hi guys.
Hello.
Who are you two guys in the middle?
This is Jeremy.
And this is the king of late night comedy call-in.
No, I'm Scott. Nice to meet you.
Oh, well, why are you on?
Because I'm a guest of Marty's.
And this is this is an actual spin-off of Scotty's old show.
Yeah, the Hookah Show. I don't know if you ever saw that.
This is our 5th tribute in a series
Not
of
many
10.
people did.
Well, Cliff, I'm glad to see that you're growing back your beard.
Oh, thank you.
It looks better like that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, before I called in, said it was bad, but I think it looks better like that.
Thank you.
He looks very distinguished, I think.
I think he was on the front of 17 last week. Or
Yeah, well, me and Luke Perry have a lot in common.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys are both men?
Yeah. Well, that and we have hair.
The hair.
Oh,
they got the hair.
We're bipedal.
See, some people don't know. Excuse me, caller?
Yeah?
Do you know how old Luke Perry is?
No.
You don't know how old?
He's like 30, isn't he?
He's easily in his 30s. Easily.
Good
and he's still in high school.
Yes. And he's playing a high school student. Don't you feel betrayed?
Yes.
So you guys sit in front of the TV every week going, oh, he's so gorgeous. And he's like 35.
No, I don't do
that. He has 4 kids. He's
going through a midlife crisis.
He likes Neil Diamond. You probably don't even know who Neil Diamond is.
Yeah, I do.
Who is he?
Lost.
No, I know who he is.
He's running for governor in Louisiana.
Not.
Girls, did you see the Michael Jackson video?
Yes.
What'd you think about him touching himself?
Oh, I thought it was disgusting.
You thought it was disgusting. Do you think he has male genital organs?
No.
I don't either.
Do you think it's Latoya? Do you think it's Latoya? I do.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
It's Latoya without the very large mammary glands.
Yes.
Oh.
Which video did they like the
talents.
best?
Without mammaries, yes.
Marty, you probably knows who this is, huh?
Yes, I think I have a vague idea.
Marty, is this one of your girlfriends?
This is one of these strange people that, you remember the kind that used to look up your number in the phone book and call your house?
Ooh.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow, that's why originally I had my number unlisted, because I was getting calls at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to swear on TV or anything.
Yeah, Charlie did it to me. He called my house 3 times in a row, and then I made him admit it on the air. I tricked him into admitting it.
Well, Charlie, I remember one time sent me, I guess it was a picture of himself, but it was a woman from here up and then a man from here down. So I guess, Charlie's, he's a hermaphrodite.
Charlie wants to be
which is a big word for some of you people watching, hermaphrodite. Look it up in the dictionary.
This is not excessive, by the way.
Yes,
no, not at all. Not at all.
This is very informative. People need to know this stuff.
That's right.
And with that, mine too.
Hello.
Hi, gentlemen. I'm a 30-year-old, I guess you could say, rap fan. I guess it's...
Luke Perry.
Rap fan.
I'm sorry. It's a little out of my time there, but I don't know. The kids brought it home. I kind of picked up on it and really liked it. I'm disappointed, though, in MC Hammer. About 3 or 4 years ago, he was an unknown, and he was coming up through the ranks.
The proper thing is Hammer.
It's not MC anymore, and if you say that to him,
oh well, yeah, that's part of the
dropped
thing.
the Mick.
I think he really,
one of his dolls.
I think he really sold out.
He dropped the Mick.
Oh, he definitely sold out, but you know what? I think any one of us in the same situation
would sell out in a heartbeat.
I'd be a new kid on the block right now.
I'd be bent over going, how much money?
It has affected the integrity of his music, though. I mean, doing the Addams Family rap, that's silly, for God's sakes.
Yeah, but you realize that they offered him at least $100,000 to do that, and that's, I mean, come on. You're not going to turn that down. I'm not going to turn that down.
He's the hammer, and he makes the rules. That's, I teach my kids to follow some of these guys because they are good influence.
Yeah, well, he's still a good influence.
Sell out.
Sell out, kids.
I mean, he is a sellout, but I mean, he's still a positive role model. You don't see him on TV smoking crack, so.
No, that's
unlike
true.
Marion Barry.
You know?
Marion Barry. Give me some of that crack.
Look how many rap
Now, Two Live Crew, on the other hand, is a different story.
That's true. No, you know who the
very
biggest
weak rap
Do you know who the biggest sellout is? And I hope you guys will agree. Is Vanilla Ice.
Hear, hear.
I mean, the guy's
What is there to
he's got his
sell?
own movie where he's like this hard guy on a motorcycle.
Hey, stop that train.
You kept hoping for him to hit like a patch of gravel, and so he hits it.
What was that? Was that the one with Brian Bosworth? Was
No, it was Vanilla Ice
like,
with Brian Bosworth
Ice Cold.
and Patty Weiss and Jay Parmoon. They were all together, and they had MC Hammer dolls. And
What was
they
it
were doing
called? Chuck and
neat
Die
things
in Heat or something?
Yes.
Stone Cold as Ice, rated G.
Stone
Yeah, now playing at Cineworld 4.
It's a great movie with Brian Bosworth, another example of how Hollywood can just dish out mediocre films.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 16 millimeter.
Oh, with
Unbelievably stupid people. And I don't think Bosworth will ever work at another job again. The guy's just in the...
He doesn't need to.
Exactly.
Stone Cold Drive-In Classic. You must admit it's a great biker film if you're into those.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Actually,
Stone Cold.
Roger Ebert and Gene Siskel, one of the two. I think it might have been Roger.
Didn't they give him a thumbs up?
They did give it a thumbs up.
I
They
think
said
it
it
was
was
the- I
a
think it was
good. They
Eat It.
said it was a good action movie.
I think it was Eat It, yeah.
We're not sure what the thumb was up.
Are you guys excited about the upcoming events here in Tucson?
Which ones?
Well, I mean, Tucson's such a festive and cultural center
Tucson
that I figured that you gentlemen would know what's going on here.
What exactly is going on here, sir?
How about downtown Saturday night, for instance?
Yeah. Okay. What else?
Oh,
We got a hemp rally coming up.
Hemp
tomorrow.
rally.
Hemp rally. I've heard of that. My kids are going, but I'm not.
Okay, but the main thing is, remember, when you tell your kids when they go, tell them not to smoke the hemp rope because you can really.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't get you high.
Yes.
Not that I know because I don't do drugs.
I'm going to the
Drug-free.
Drug-free.
Donnie D, drug-free.
Donnie D, drug-free.
I'm going to the
telling
hemp
you.
rally tomorrow, and I will be taking my camera with me. And next week we're doing a show on hemp, and so we'll have some interesting video footage for you.
Are you gentlemen all originally from Tucson?
I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
Are you? So you're
No,
from
not at all.
New York, L.A., California?
No, haven't hit me yet.
Don't be dissing it.
I'm from Chicago, greatest city on the face of this earth.
I beg to differ with you.
You do?
Yeah.
There's no need to beg. You can differ.
And where are you from?
As much as you want.
I'm from Los Angeles.
Differ as much
Well,
as
see,
you
you have not. I mean, L.A. it's basically.
Festering bowl of dog snot.
It's a crap bowl.
Thank you, Cliff. Cliff, once again, crystallized my thoughts. I mean, it is.
man's
L.A.
a
is
psychic.
scum, okay? I was driving down the freeway once. I was with some people.
And now don't knock the freeways. That's such an easy target.
Okay, and I
know,
had to open
freeway
my
shootings.
door,
The
okay?
people are easy targets on the freeways in LA.
This is true.
Shooting. But I was about to open my door just to, let some air into the car, and I accidentally hit this biker, and he tumbled like about 50 feet, got back up, and pulled a shotgun on me for no reason. I mean,
Well, it's an
he was all
intense.
right, but
It's a real intense city.
it's very intense.
Scott, what was-
What was wrong with your window?
Oh, the window wouldn't roll down because it was an electric window, so I had it was really stuffy in the car, so I had to open the
He
door.
was on his way to Papago Bingo.
And he was driving in between
Oh,
lanes.
oh.
He had the
was on his
champ in
way-
the back seat.
He was trying to hit last call somewhere, and he was
So he
just...
deserved to get
Yeah.
hit.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for letting me talk so long.
Hey,
Thank you.
No
Bye,
problem.
boys.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, Dad.
Yeah, he's 30. What do you think? Consensus? Is he 30, this
30,
guy?
Yay or nay, audience?
He's letting his kids,